Hi, I'm going to demo a new feature of myLab called the Render Preview. I'm going to come at it through Print 50 just so I can show you a little bit more about Print 50. Print 50 was released last summer along with Lab 50, and you probably noticed when you update Lab 50 this new icon on the desktop. And Print 50 is meant as a streamlined order production application, kind of a component of Lab 50. Lab 50 is still good for configuration and promotions and some of the more kind of configuration setup features of the platform. And Print 50 is more of a streamlined printing performance production kind of application. Good for whoever's running the printers, dealing with the orders and the production. And it has some fulfillment functions that that are in Lab 50, but they're more easily accessible and kind of right up front in Print 50. And one of these features is a link into this print rendering component of myLab, which is really helpful. So on the screen, I've got Print 50 opened with some orders showing up at this particular print location. And I'm going to go in and click into one of them to view the order. And this is for a calendar. So if I was at a lab doing the printing of this calendar, rather than view just the photos, which you can do in Lab 50, I want to kind of see the whole calendar. So I'm going to click on Details. And that will bring up my browser here, right into myLab, directly into the order. You can see it's the same order. And then I can go down to this section right here where the products are listed. There's just one product in this order. And I can hit Preview. And this is our new screen, the preview screen here. So it's defaulting me to a view that will render very quickly on the screen in this case, and it depends where you're clicking from. You can also get to this feature by looking at the order in myLab, but it's nice to have that link from Print 50, since that's where the production is occurring. You don't have to go into myLab and find the order separately. It's a direct link. So this rendering is simply for the on-screen display. It quickly shows you the product. And for any reason you need to actually render a file or render a page to print, you could do that from here. So if you click on any one of the pages, it will give you that page rendered at 300 dpi. If for whatever reason you need to render it differently, you can change the settings here and render it that way. Either by page or the whole product. So this is meant as kind of a preview for the lab operator, and it's directly accessible from the order listing details in Print 50.